welcome to my studio. It's Open Studios 2024.
This whole room is covered with some of your very colourful, exciting art. Do you want to talk about anything in particular?
Yeah, sure. You're looking at a personal body of work that I've created after migrating to Australia. It's all aerial photography taken from a two-seater aircraft.
Yeah.
And a more recent body of work is Intertwined, where I look at the relationship between human and environment, and these are in-camera double exposures.
So the double exposures?
Yeah, so for example, I've got Intertwined, where I look at the human relationship between the environment and us, and I quite enjoy that process because I allow a bit of randomness back in the process, and I have to give up some control because they're all done in camera, and it's very liberating.
Sure.
And it's a playful exploration of a really relevant topic in our times.
Okay. The black and white one over here.
It's the same body of work,
Yeah.
This is Lake McLeod in the Gascoyne. Aerial photography from about 6,000 feet.
Oh.
And you're looking at fractal patterns of water evaporation and salt that's left over. You get some wild goat tracks, and really quite a watercolory type quality. There's lots of different bacteria that processes different algae, but really why I photograph like that is because I wanted to break with the traditional landscape genre and not include a horizon line that tells me immediately I'm a landscape.
Yeah.
This way it allows for imagination, and each viewer can bring their own story to the work.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Anton, to sound ignorant, but that is purely image. There's no painting there at all.
These are straight photographs.
They're amazing. They are amazing.
Thank you. And I've framed them in such manner that you don't have a hard border around them.
Yeah.
Because obviously I selected a frame of a landscape. The landscape continues.
Yeah.
So the mind can continue that landscape when there's no hard border.
Okay.
You're looking at Shark Bay in the Gascoyne, around the 26th parallel. So there's 26 motifs in the series, and they're all taken around the 26th parallel. This is the Shark Bay seagrass, and when I was flying over that, it's a while back now, I thought to myself, wow, this seagrass really looks like one organism, as you can see in there. And only last year UWA published a paper in which they confirmed that all the seagrass in Shark Bay is just one organism.
Wow, wow.
But yeah, so you've got a sandbank, it's just a foot of water.
And the dolphins rely on seagrass, is that right?
The dugongs at Shark Bay has got like 10% of the world's dugong population.
Yeah.
I call this piece watercolor, because it literally is watercolor, but not in the sense of the artistic medium, but it's like McLeod in the Gascoyne, and all the colors you see there were created through a process by which bacteria is processing different types of algae, and at different types of the year it creates these vibrant colors, which to me just looked like a watercolor artist canvas, or paper I should say. And up here you've got Shark Bay. There's a tidal channel with some green streaks coming through, which is the seagrass being pushed through by the tides. You're looking at the ocean floor. It's an ocean floor pattern from about 3,000 or 4,000 feet high.
Yeah.
You're looking straight through the water, and I call that piece Gathagudu's skin. Gathagudu is the Aboriginal name, the Mulgana name for Shark Bay, meaning two waters for the two distinctive bays, and the skin because it reminded me of the skin of a tiger shark or Spanish mackerel, of the gills of a fish. And what fascinates me so much is that any day you can go back there and you'll find a new pattern,
Yeah.
So this has captured a moment in time that will never be the same.
Yeah. Anton, thank you very much for today, and I'm sure everybody will thank you at the courthouse for all these lovely colours and this great stuff that they've made.